I abandoned my koi pond here behind me for 70 days, and today I'm going to show you what happened while I was gone. Hey, what's up, Aquamigos? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And if you're new here, my name is Tobias. And as some of you may know, I was in Europe for about 2.5 months. And when I say I abandoned the pond for 2.5 months, I don't mean that the pond was completely neglected for 2.5 months. My dad was feeding the fish while I was gone, and I also had the water automatically topping off while I was gone as well. However, the filtration has not been touched since before I left on my trip. I haven't even opened any of the filters to see what's going on inside since I've been back. However, at least from the outside, everything appears to be doing fine. But of course, there were a couple things that immediately stuck out to me. For one, the raccoons have been wreaking absolute havoc on the net. We can see it's torn all around the edges. And check this out on the other side. We can't even see the pond skimmer because the raccoons knocked it over to the side, so I'm just going to go ahead and lift that up real quick. Check that out. That is a baby water lily plant. I'm actually going to just leave it like this for now because we actually need to wait for the water level to go up a little bit, because if I were to put it all the way straight right now, it would be sticking straight out of the water and it wouldn't be able to suck in any water. And for those of you who have been following along, you may remember that before I left, I was actually kind of worried about the trash can filters leaking while I was gone. And that's why I had my old trash can filters set up over here just in case. But luckily these filters were fine while I was gone. When I came back, I noticed that one of them or two of them would occasionally get a small pinhole leak that would for some reason stop leaking all on its own. I have no idea why that is. Like, as you can see right now, there are no leaks in any of them, but say like, I remember, I think it was like 4 days ago, this one had a small pinhole leak at the bottom. I think this one over here at one point, maybe a week ago or so, had a small pinhole leak. And like, maybe they would leak for a day, and then like the next day I would come out and they would be bone dry on the outside, like they would just stop leaking all on their own. And I'm not sure why that is, but I do imagine at some point I will probably have to redo these biofilters. But anyways guys, when it comes to my DIY settlement tank, let's go ahead and open it up and see what's going on inside. I'm a little bit nervous, guys, to be honest. Ooh, wow, it is quite murky. Literally cannot see through it at all. Next, let's go ahead and open up the pre-filter / pump housing. Let's see how this thing's doing. Okay, not terrible. All right, we'll say one thing, I could probably clean this mat out. We got some spider webs in there. All right, let's go ahead and just clean this thing out. Holy moly. Oh, it's actually not as bad. It's actually not that bad. All right, so let's go ahead and put this back in there. There we go. And I don't think I'm gonna open all of these right now. I'll probably just open one to give us an idea of what's going on inside. Oh, okay, yeah, these could definitely use a good clean. But I mean, yeah, not terrible. There's some algae in there and stuff, but not bad. As you can see, there is a bit of algae and like buildup inside that filter. I was actually thinking making my first biofilter into mechanical filtration. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. But I mean, as you can see, we're not dealing with any like big problems. I mostly wanted to do an update on what was going on with the pond because I haven't made a video on the pond where I'm actually here in front of it in, you know, just over 3 months. But I do want to clean out these biofilters really soon. I just want to figure out how I'm going to do it. As you may remember, I have these 2-inch drainage valves at the bottom of each one, but I don't necessarily want to let all the water out just right here. I was thinking what I could do is maybe get a fire hose or some really long kind of thick hose to attach to those valves, and then maybe have it run super far all the way over there and go down the hill so I can let all the wastewater down on those plants over there. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research to see if that's even feasible. Besides that, the other thing I want to do in the very near future is install a UV bulb in this filter box right here. I really want to start getting this water more clear. And the other thing I want to do really soon is get an automatic koi feeder. Especially now that I am traveling more often, I don't always want to have to ask somebody like my dad to feed the pond and take care of it while I'm not here. So hopefully that can take care of all the feedings while I'm not here. If any of you have a recommendation for a koi pond feeder or a UV light bulb, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I was actually leaning towards getting this koi pond feeder by this brand called Alge. I've actually done a collaboration with this brand in the past. I have one of their aquarium lights. They didn't offer me to give me the koi pond feeder, but I was considering just buying it myself. But if you guys have any other suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And I almost forgot to mention one other thing in this video, but you'll notice no more pool pond. My dad got rid of it while I was out of town. So yeah, this whole area is just empty. I do have this stuff right here, but you know, it's safe to get rid of this stuff as well now. I don't really need that other filtration anymore. And this could be made into maybe some kind of a seating area or maybe landscaped in some kind of a way. By the way, guys, I just wanted to mention one other thing. In case any of you guys are interested in my travels or what I've been up to, I actually started a brand new travel channel. I already scheduled my first 12 YouTube Shorts uploads. I'll have one posting every 5 days. So if you want to check that out, I'll go ahead and put the link in the description below. And I think for today, guys, that's probably just about it. We still have quite a bit of work to do with the pond. And like I was saying, I have to figure out some stuff when it comes to the maintenance. But it's great to know that even when I'm not here, the pond can run perfectly fine. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be just about it for this video. If you wouldn't mind going down there and giving this video a like, that would help me out so much. And make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.